Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Raptor Nation out there. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Let's recap last night game between the Raptors and the Memphis Grizzlies. Raptors losing this one 98-91 to the Grizzlies as they dropped to 9 and 13 on the season and 2 and 8 at home. And the Raptors home struggles continue despite early in the season. The Raptors trying to find their groove coming back, playing at the Scotiabank Arena. You know, they've been on the road for a long time since the COVID hit, playing in Florida. Now that they're back home, it seems like they're still stuck playing on the road. And hopefully things will change because they do have more home games. So the Raptors will have to find a way to start winning games at home. 7-5 on the road, subpar 500 team, but you got to take care of business at home, right? So let's talk about last night's game. I did not get to do my post game reaction because I was doing laundry and other stuff, and I was too tired. I was watching the game, doing laundry back and forth, and by the time my laundry was finished, I was lights out. I was tired. But let's get into this. So, Raptors, basically, from the start of this game last night, were down 27-18 after one quarter. And that first quarter alone basically kind of sealed the deal for the Raptors. Now, we know that the basketball, anything can happen. Game of runs. I mentioned it before. One team can outscore you in one quarter, and then the next quarter you come back and make a run. Well, not tonight, sorry. Last night, the Raptors were down by 9 points after one quarter. Second quarter, Grizzlies winning that one 23-21. And at the half, the Raptors were down by 11 points. And for the second night in a row, Raptors are down to the Grizzlies by double digits. Now we got to remember, also last night, the Raptors were shorthanded. No Gary Trent Jr., no OG Ananobi, no Ken Birch, no Goran Dragic. And despite Memphis having no John Morant, it to me, I would have thought maybe the Raptors would have probably made this game a little bit close, which they did at the second half. And I thought maybe they would have taken the advantage with no John Morant and win this game at home. But that did not happen. Okay. So Raptors down by 11. Now, would we see another comeback? Unfortunately, not last night. Raptors did find their groove a little bit in that third quarter. We know the struggles with the Raptors and the third quarter, but last night they did outscore Memphis 28-20. But the fourth quarter, Grizzlies put the game away, winning that quarter 20-24. Final score 98-91. And for the Raptors starters, great game by Pascal Siakam, who had 20 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Although he was 9 for 19 from the field, he was 1 for 6 from 3. He was perfect for the line, only went to the line one time. Scotty Barnes, 19 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 8 for 16 from the field, 3 from 6 for 3. Um, Fred VanFleet, 15, 9, and 3. Mahai Luku got the start again in replace of Gary Trent Jr. He was 7 points, 1 rebound, and Precious Achua, abysmal performance, only 5 points, 5 rebounds. Off the bench, Yuta Watanabe, the only player in double digits. He had 11 points, 6 rebounds, 0 assists. Boucher, 6 points, 1 rebound, and the rest I'm not gonna really talk about because coming in last night before the game, the Raptors bench apparently sits dead last in points off the bench. So their bench production has not shown up. Uh, Basically, well, they have not been getting enough minutes for Nick Nurse. Well, the guys that come on the court, guys like Boucher and Banton, Malachi Flynn, these guys basically, they do get playing time, but not being productive on the court uh, for the Raptors. And for the Memphis Grizzlies, Justin Jackson, 25 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. He was 8 for 14 from the field. Bain, 23 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. And last night, Canadian Dylan Brooks, uh, I don't know what went through his head last night, but fourth quarter, he hit, I believe, either was a three or a mid-range jumper shot or some, and right in front of the Raptors bench, trash talking the Raptors bench, saying that this is his house, and that got me kind of wondering why is this guy trash talking so much, doing a lot of yapping. And during the timeout where everything was kind of settling down the Raptors and the Grizzlies, I noticed Fred VanFleet, right, going right up to Brooks, like looking at him, and well, I don't know what was said, but apparently they had a little conversation. Probably Van Fleet was telling him to just chill out. This is not your house. You haven't won nothing here, basically. The Grizzlies, since moving from Vancouver to Memphis, has never won a game at Scotiabank Arena, and it finally happened last night. So, I mean, good for the Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks, you won a game, trash talk, okay. But at the same time, I think he should have just calmed himself down because he's playing on a Memphis team that's 11 and 10 right now. Okay. They're one game above 500. Big whoop. Big deal. Let's look at the stats here. So, Raptors and Grizzlies were almost identical from the field. Raptors were 39.6% and the Grizzlies were 38.7%. From threes, both teams were hit 10 threes. Raptors were 10 for 39. Memphis was 10 for 34. The free throws, Memphis went to the line 16 times. Raptors only went to the line 9 times. I don't know what's going on. Well, I should say I do know what's going on. It seems like the refs don't want to give the Raptors any calls. This is not a surprise to any one of us. Uh, and once again, I like to talk about the rebounds here. Uh, Last night the Raptors were out rebounded 62-56. So Grizzlies winning that category. Uh, right there. All right. So basically, that's it for this one here. Uh, Hoping you having a wonderful evening, afternoon, I should say. And tomorrow, the Raptors take on the defending champions, the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis, the freak, is coming to town at Scotiabank Arena. All right. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you are new to my channel. And I'll see you after Thursday.